Let's talk about Destiny 2, the final shape, the newest expansion coming soon, and if I believe it is worth it. I know a lot of you guys are probably on the fence about it, so let's go over the different versions and see what they include. We're going to start out with the standard version, okay? The standard version is going to be running you about $50, $49.99, $50. You can pre-order it on all of the platforms that you can pre-order the Deluxe Annual Pass Edition as well. PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, Epic, or Windows Store, believe it or not. And the standard pack is going to include the Final Shape campaign, the new subclass Prismatic, which for those of you guys that don't know, it kind of lets you mix and match your all the current subclasses together. So while I'm not convinced, and it's marketed as a new subclass, so I call it a new subclass, but I'm not sure if subclass mix and matching is technically a new subclass, but it's marketed as such, and I am hyped for it. So that is what I'm hyped for. 3 new supers, it says. Actually, I don't know too much about the new supers. New destination, the Pale Heart. We know that's inside of the Traveler. I can't give you any more details. I don't want to spoil too much potentially. A new raid, new exotic gear, which we do know some of that new gear is going to be an exotic class item. And more, it says. Apparently, also, if you get the standard edition, you will get 1 episode in year 7, the active episode at the time of login. So that's just whatever episode is active when you log in, that's what episode you have. The exotic ghost is also a pre-order incentive, as well as an exotic ship and 2 legendary emblems. We can actually see them right here. These are the 2 legendary emblems. This is the exotic ghost, and this is the exotic ship, which, I'll be honest, this ship looks pretty cool, if I'm being perfectly honest here. And there's, I assume, the episode and then the final shape thing, if you want to know detail. Now, on to the Final Shape Plus Annual Pass. I've been calling it the Deluxe Edition, but technically they call it Final Shape Plus Annual Pass. Both of these come out at the same exact date. You don't get like a few days early or a week early if you buy this version, but this version will run you about $100, okay? Let's see, $99.99 technically, so $100. And this version, just like before, you can buy it on whatever platform the other version is on. You get the Final Shape campaign, new subclass, Prismatic, 3 new super, new destination, the Pale Heart, new raid, new exotic gear, and more, just like the standard edition. But here's with what you get with this edition, okay? You get 3 episodes in year 7. So all 3 episodes, Echoes, Revenant, and Heresy. Heresy. Okay. So you get all of those episodes, and just fine. There's only been 3 announced, so I guess that's fine. You get a catalyst and ornament for the exotic fusion rifle. Now, this exotic fusion rifle, spoiler alert, you also get the exotic fusion rifle, okay? It wouldn't make much sense if you got a catalyst and an ornament for something you don't get. But this exotic fusion rifle, it's interesting because it matches whatever subclass you have. Its element matches that, or so they say. I haven't actually had a chance to test it out yet, as it were. But moving on, you'll also get a final shape dungeon key, exotic sparrow, 3 secret stashes, 1 per episode, each containing 2 ascendant alloy, 3 ascendant shards, 1 exotic cipher, 1 exotic accessory. I don't know what the exotic accessory refers to, but it's what it is, I guess. And then, as I mentioned before, for a pre-order bonus, you get the exotic fusion rifle, exotic emote, exotic ghost, exotic ship, and 2 legendary emblems. Actually, if we look on here, this is a picture of the exotic fusion rifle I was mentioning. That is the image of it. This is the little thing of it. These are, once again, the emblems you get. This is going to be your exotic emote, exotic sparrow, dungeon key, exotic ghost, all 3 episodes there. And this is the stash that you also get access to. And we can't forget the exotic ship. So, if you do spend the extra $50, because remember the standard edition is about $50 and this is about $100. So if you spend the extra $50, you get additionally, you get an exotic emote, you get the new dungeon key, you'll get an exotic sparrow, you'll get a stash, you'll get 3 episodes instead of 1, so 2 extra episodes, and you'll get the exotic fusion rifle. So it depends, honestly, it just depends if that's worth it to you or not. Me personally, I think low key it might be worth it for me, but just because I'm the type to like to, if I can, if I know that I'm going to be doing the other episodes and stuff, I'd rather buy the episodes in advance than be able to just forget about it and enjoy playing the game instead of having to, make sure I spend the money every so often. But that's just me. I'd love to know your thoughts on the matter. Comment section below. If you already bought it, let me know. If you planned on buying it, let me know. If you think it's too much money at all, let me know. Let me know your reasoning behind all this as well if you want. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.